Hey, listen, the evolution of helmets has just gone a long way. Since the first helmets came out till today, the quality, the safety, all of it's great. It's so much better than it was. Especially when we, as riders, wanted to have a real low-profile helmet, and so we would not worry about how approved it is to be safe, and we just put it on our heads. Novelty helmets that were just a piece of plastic really didn't do us any good, other than maybe knocking our head on a, if we're walking under something too low or something. But as far as a motorcycle accident, it wasn't doing us any good. But we wore those because at the time, the half helmets made us look a little bit like a mushroom head. This is the helmet I wore for a long time. This is my Harley Davidson helmet. I'll move over here so you can kind of see what it looks like with the white background. And it just, it's okay. And this was about as low profile as I could get at the time. This is several years old, but they've come a long way. That one is also, that one is DOT approved, and that was as low profile as I could get at the time. But Badass has come out with a line of helmets, and I carry Badass here, and they are also very low profile, much more low profile than these, and they are DOT approved. All of these are DOT approved. So this is the helmet I wear. This is one of the 3 versions of the helmet. This is called the Rocker. This is the one that I wear. And notice when I put that thing on, how much closer that is to my head. I mean, it is so much closer, but yet the lining has been, the new kind of technology we have, they're able to make their lining and still make the helmet DOT approved, DOT approved. So that's one of the lines. This is called the Trooper, and it has the bill on the front when you put it on, which is the way I like to wear it because it keeps the sun out of my eyes. My sunglasses are right there. That's just the way I like it. And this is the helmet. I can look at it right now. It's out there on my Road King. I can see it. But this is the helmet. This is called the Trooper. Now, if you want, some people like to have that bill on the back. You see how that is? The bill is where the DOT approval sticker is, and so you wear it backwards. Oh boy, that's too small for me. That's a medium. But the bill is back here, so it looks like a beanie on the front, but then that bill protects the back of your neck, if that's the way you like it. That's called the Rocker, because you rock it backwards. And then we just have one without a bill at all. This is called the Bare Bones, and it's worn this way, of course. It has no bill on it, and it's just a beanie. I can't even put this one on. This is a small. No, it's a large. You might be able to get it on. And so that is also low profile and no bill at all. So those are sort of the 3 ways that they do it. They have the beanie, the Rocker with it in back, the Trooper with the thing in front, all DOT approved. And then from there, they get sort of fancy. So you can add carbon fiber. All of these helmets come with a carbon fiber material rather than the standard. And then they get a little bit fancier. Let me show you something. This is called the Stars and Stripes. It is a Rocker helmet, but it's got a little relief to it. You can actually feel that flag on there, and it looks like the flag. So as you're going down the street, it looks like there's a flag waving, it's just real pretty. That is called the Stars and Stripes. That's one. I showed you one the other day on the Instagram, I think. This is called Diamonds in the Rough. And it is like a Trooper helmet, although it also has some relief to the helmet. You can actually feel some ridges and stuff, and then it has the crystals embedded in it. It also comes with some extra crystals in case you lose them, and that's called the Diamonds in the Rough. And then the Destroyer, and it also has some relief to it. Looks like barbed wire on the side, the skull. And then the DOT is in the back, so you actually wear that one with that guy in the back of your head rather than on the front of your head. That's the Destroyer. They're good quality helmets. They are all handmade. They are just good quality. They low profile, and they're not terribly expensive. That the Badass, the Bare Bones, the beanie one, we can get you in for $129, $145 if you add the Rocker or the Trooper. And then they go up from there. If you want the carbon fiber, that's more expensive. And then this one, where was it? This guy's the most expensive. I think that one's $250 for that one. So relatively inexpensive, safer than just that ridiculous novelty helmet that I have been guilty of wearing. Low profile, DOT approved, inexpensive, and safer than just riding around without a helmet on.